Hi guys, today I have live swatches of the brand CM Handmade UK. This is a UK based indie brand and I have swatched for them a couple of times before, so I will leave everything down below. This is the Neon collection and it consists of 5 nail polishes. They all kind of have a jelly-like finish where they're slightly sheer but they build up beautifully and they dry with a matte finish, so I would recommend adding a top coat to each of them. First up is Cocktail, and this is a beautiful, vibrant neon pink. This is kind of a traditional neon pink. You'll see this in a lot of neon collections. This has a beautiful formula. It's very easy to apply, very even coverage. You can see a slight visible nail line on the first coat. You can see it more apparent in real life than in the video. As you can see, it dries with a matte finish, so I would recommend adding a top coat. It is, I would say, 99% opaque in 2 coats. You can't really see a visible nail line in real life. I used 2 coats for the swatch. Next up is Salvia, and this is a warm toned purple. This is very, very bright. I'm not sure if it's 100% a neon. Neon purples are very difficult to do, but it is definitely incredibly bright. This has the same formula as the previous polish. It dries at that same matte finish. The first coat is pretty even. It's very easy to apply, not too thick or too thin. The second coat definitely deepens up the color, and again, it's pretty much 99% fully opaque. There is a very slight visible nail line, but it's not apparent. Next up is Electric, and this is the most beautiful blue. Again, the same with the purple. It isn't a true 100% neon, but it is definitely incredibly bright. The application is very easy. It's very smooth, easy to apply, not too thick, not too thin. And again, it dries to that same dull finish. It is 99% fully opaque in 2 coats. You can see a slight visible nail line. It is more apparent in my studio lights than it is in real life. Again, I used 2 coats for the swatch. Next up is Neverland, and this is as neon as a teal can get, I would say. It is incredibly bright, but still teal, a little bit on the muted side, I guess. This again has that same formula. It's very easy to apply. It's very even coverage. It dries to that same matte finish. I would say this is probably the most opaque out of all of the colors. You can still see a visible nail line on the first coat, but it is fully opaque on 2 coats. Last up is Grasshopper, and this is a beautiful bright grass green. This has the sheerest formula from them all. It's very sheer on the first coat, but that being said, it's still very easy to apply, even coverage, not too thick, not too thin. It dries to that same dull finish. It's almost fully opaque in 2 coats, but I can still see a bit too much of my visible nail line, so I will be adding a 3rd coat for this swatch. With a lot of colours, I don't really mind seeing a bit of my nail line, but with greens, I just hate it. It has to be covered up 100%. So the 3rd coat is fully opaque. Again, in my studio lights, you can see a very slight visible nail line, but in real life, that's not there. So that is the neon collection from CM Handmade UK. My favourites are the pink Cocktail, the purple Salvia, and that bright blue Electric. I think they're such beautiful colours, and I know we're getting into winter now, but honestly, I will wear neons all year round. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.